Hey, Priestess. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys something that came across my table the other day. So real quick, oh here, OMG. Here, let me go ahead and like handle this real quick. Um, Europe update. So, oh my goodness, a lot is going on. We are handling our business. Okay, I just want to say that a lot of people died over the last few days because of the radial probability distribution that's like opening because of my channel. Yeah, because something like went all the way up in space, and I have to show you guys that I built out the IDE interface, and I'm just gonna like start like building out the IDE, and you guys can take that IDE. I'll show you how to make your language library so you can start like running your programs. So, here we go. All right, here, you guys. So I told you guys that there was a lot of drama that was getting created in the Bay Area because of rigging elections and causing drama. I wanted to say they're still counting, but I do believe that Lauren Taylor's going to win the election because they're all being watched for what they're doing with election fraud, with mail-in ballots, last minute thousands of ballots getting flushed in. But I do think that like the thing here is that we can say that it's not a competition and like, haha, Barbara Lee didn't win. That's not it, especially after her other campaign. It's just what Oakland wanted. You know, he already ran the race. It's unfortunate Shane telling them they did what they did. You know, she got removed from office. You know, that's why they're even having this election in the middle of her term. You know, so I would say that he ran the race first, and then they're running again. He deserved to win that race. He's a good person. I've worked with him before. He was already on city council. He's experienced and he knows Oakland. It's not to say that Barbara Lee doesn't, but I have a feeling that she's going to be doing a different type of work where she may be like trying to rectify women of color that work in office, women and men of color who work in office and putting them on Fresh Street, or going back to Congress because of this fuckery that has gotten started. So you guys, there's so much like happening. I wanted to tell you that because of the stories coming out on my channel though, something has really like exploded, like literally. So you guys heard that there was like a local high priest. Some of you guys are watching from UK, you're watching from Georgia, you're watching from anywhere in Europe, and you saw about this high priest and what happened in the community because of phone tapping. Okay, so you guys know that Matt Haney went into the Bay Area music heads. He was going in their phone, sneaking into their house and playing in their computer, starting a bunch of bullshit. So there was something about this story coming out on my channel. I just want to let you guys know that there was a there's like a media Bay Area. It's the East Bay Media Center. East Bay Media Center. They've been around for like some years though. Kids used to go there. You can make your music there, something with studio, doing art, all that type of stuff. I told you that was really big in the Bay Area, like studios, things like that, for the kids to be able to make music because people were using it as like an incentive, like, oh, come do a bad kill for me, do this and that, and you can get studio time. It was like a big problem, and it stopped a lot of hood beef because the kids were coming to the studio, they were stopping wars, they were making music together, and people weren't able to capitalize on division. They blew it up because everyone now knows who's been playing this game for the entire time, which air clunkers have been playing in everyone's IDE, which nonprofits like, oh, come make your music, come do a competition, and getting in everyone's computer. They found out because of how that man's his son passed away. Because everyone's investigating that. I told you that Matt Haney and them were playing in everyone's fucking phone. It's right here. East Bay Media Center destroyed in downtown Berkeley fire. All you hosts that are playing with me, especially some of you guys that were recently mentioned playing with Stephanie and playing with that meat market, you guys need to be careful, okay? Because you guys are all being watched. And if I like really give your name out, and if I type up your name and show like certain things, like you're really done for, okay? Also, I want to say shout out to SFPD. They really like stepped into this with Matt Haney, and they already found out if you want to make any move in San Francisco, you need to go through us. Period. With all that playing with white supremacists and sending them here and there, and talking about the emperor is coming back, Baba, and going to Daisy's building and starting all the shit. Everyone's complaining about him and bringing that schizophrenic bullshit around here. And I just want to let you guys know they have a team of 6 psychologists analyzing all of them for what they're going to be doing with their businesses, their properties, their assets, all of it. Oh, yeah, that's what that's about. Like, why do they have like psychologists? Okay, so thank you. Okay, I also wanted to show you guys this. Um, Playing in Europe. I told you kidnapped and missing developers. Yeah, he died. Thank you. Yeah, we was trying to run for something in the EU. Yeah, they died because they were playing on everyone's computer and starting all the shit. Playing with Mahaney. Also, too, just be careful, okay? Because there's something that's gonna come out with a few elections, and like you just need to be careful, okay? Because an alliance was exposed in Oakland last night. That no, they don't have like support. They don't have finances. People are not moving money into their campaigns at all. They're playing with crypto financing. Something really deep came out with like election campaign financing, and something like is done. Okay, so before I come on here and tell that story, just be careful with what you're doing because it's getting people in Vietnam like clapped out. Period. Uh, Donald Norcos is being treated for gallbladder infection and sepsis. Why sepsis? Because they can't shit because they're playing people's kids and playing with policy and starting drama. Yeah, because you're playing too much. How many times have you guys seen this in my computer or my phone? Sepsis, because you guys are playing with people's kids. Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys know those are just like the few updates that I had. And then for the IDE, I'm gonna come down on here and I'm gonna do like a demo about the IDE. I have to put this IDE up. It has to be written in like the master a master electrical language, and then you guys can go in and add like your library files, like your tuples, your lists, whatever you guys want to do, and you can start running like um computer programs, period. So I just have to go ahead and build this out and give it to you guys, and then I have to activate it and do like a few things, and then it takes like 2 days to build like that channel. Like from when I put it on there to like when I put it on my computer, then building like the channel like directly from the IDE, like the master code to like the universal database because the floating point. Because remember, it's like you have to change like the FPU, put like floating points and things like that inside to activate it, and then the electrical language and all that. It's like not just like you just can't like get on the computer and say like I'm gonna copy and paste from your computer and then it works. Or I'm gonna go molest kids and feed them like stuff from the printer because photon interactions and light in a printer, and then that's it. And also to that whole feeding people paper to kids and stuff like that. That's one of the reasons why Matt Haney is finding out that there's Quran money on his head, and the feds know everything. So, anyways, you guys. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Like, so we see. So Daisy came on here talking about the Bay Area music scene, who was playing games, who was starting shit, and then that happened. So no one's watching this. The police can't do anything. All they can do is go attack Say the Baby and then blast my phone about it. Okay, so you arrested Seda. What is that supposed to mean? Do you know that that man's gonna get hella money with what you started? Okay, I so just so you know now, they all planned it. So I can just come out and say that they're planning that. Like all that you're doing playing with Say the Baby, that they're planning that. Like they're using you to like pull out all the police.